The holidays are upon us, and I know what you're thinking. I don't know what I'm going to get my friends and family, so I'm going to fake my own death and move to Canada. Hold on, man! There's a better way. With today's sponsor, Movement Watches. They make holiday shopping simple and easy. These watches make perfect purchases for anyone in your life. They can be a guy or a girl. And remember, they start at just $95. You can skip the crowds and standing in crazy lines and find a gift they'll love at prices that beat department stores. How many times do we have to talk about these watches, man? It's fancy. Nick loves his, and no one has to move to Canada to avoid them. You know what I mean? Buy them for you and your loved ones. Don't have someone you love? I got that covered. Buy this for the guy you hate at work and is always late. Then at the company holiday party, have a drink, toss the watch in his face and say, maybe now you'll be on time, Steve. Get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to movement.com/Greggy. That's movement, MVMT.com/Greggy. Now is the time, ladies and gentlemen, to step up your watch game. Go to movement.com/Greggy. Throw it in Steve's fat face. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the GameOverGreggy show. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the producer/seducer, Nick Scarpino.
Are we trying to look better now? Because you're trying to show us up with your cool outfit these days, and I don't like it.
You can go to stitchfix.com/Greggy to look like Greg, because now Greg actually does that.
Now that's first off, that's the pure one at Tim Gettys, and I want to be very clear. This is not a sponsorship.
Oh my God, do those come in men's?
Owned.
I look great, and I don't care who knows it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
You are sexy, and you do know it.
But we did the Stitch Fix sponsorship thing. We'll have to shoot
that off.
I don't like it.
Whatever. You know what I mean? What's your problem?
You're nasty.
I'm just making a show happen over here. If you put your foot up there, there'd be a foot mark too. You know what I mean? Except it'd be a lot smaller because you're a tiny little man. Anyways, yes, we did the sponsorship for Stitch Fix. They sent me the box of clothes, and I liked it so much I signed up myself, and I paid my own money for it. That's not free at all.
Greg Miller money.
I think you can still go to stitchfix.com/Greggy. Don't get it, but I don't know. It's not sponsored. They didn't sponsor this. We're giving free advertising. Kevin, did you just raise your hand like a reporter?
There was no audio. We
what
have
do
to
you
start
have?
over.
Did you actually use? Did you use our code?
Well, no, I had it. I didn't think I could because I had it. I signed up through the thing when they did this. Why are you shaking your head? I don't.
Wait, you don't
why are you holding a pen and asking questions too, though?
Why did they make my tea so long?
Why is this show so fucked up?
Oh my
today?
God, they really fucked up my name. I don't think that's how you spell Mia Khalifa.
And your name is Mia Khalifa. Thank you for coming. How are you?
Hold on. It just says kind of funny.
No, I'm just kidding.
But those letters are long too. What kind of serial killer wrote these fucking names on?
Listen, when
When
he asked for my name and I said kind of funny, he laughed a little too hard. I'm like, dude, you work at Starbucks. Like, you've never been given a fake name before.
That was his thing, man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Not in like West Portal.
Bruce Wayne used to be
Where
mine.
families are going. Oh,
Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's awesome. Yeah, I just say Nick. Yeah, that's easy, right? That's my name. That way, when they call it out, because I'd be the kind of idiot that's like Bruce Wayne, and then I'd be waiting there forever for my fucking coffee, and I'm like, "Where's my coffee?"
I'm never coming back to Starbucks again.
Bruce Wayne. I'm like, "Who the fuck is Bruce Wayne? Give him my coffee."
Give my coffee.
Yeah, he was. He went up a lot of months.
He did the doinker thing.
Mia, if folks don't know you, where would they know you from?
God, I don't want to talk about that.
You're an internet personality, correct?
I am. They probably know me from being a loudmouth on Twitter, and if they're a sports fan, they probably know me from bagging on their team, probably.
Okay.
There you go.
What's your team?
My team is all the ones that lose.
Oh, yeah.
The Redskins, the
Chicago.
Capitals, the Wizards,
Thank
the
you.
Nationals, the Seminoles.
I had
the
a
Blue
Wizards
Devils
jersey
are my own.
once.
Who was it?
Jordan. No, Arenas. The zero. The zero,
Shut
right?
up! I do a show with him now.
Really?
Yes.
Holy shit.
It's called Out of Bounds on Monday through Thursday.
That's with the zero guy? That's crazy.
Agent Zero, yeah.
Wow.
He is insane.
Really?
If you think I'm a hot mic, oh my God. We have to pre-tape because of him. In the best way
Fantastic.
possible.
That's like Nick.
We normally pre-tape, but we're live right now.
Oh God.
And so I was. Well, we used. I'm sorry, you're right. We don't.
I was like, we've been doing this
used
live
to
for a long
time ago,
Yeah.
but yeah. So you know, it's gonna be fun today.
Yeah,
I was telling
excited.
people in the morning show when we did the
Strap
morning
in.
show this morning that it's going. This might be one of the few that we actually have to go back and edit some stuff out of, and I'm excited about that.
Oh God.
But if you're watching live, you might be watching history get made. Right? You know
In
what I
the
mean?
making.
There you go.
Because if you didn't know, this is the Game Over Greggy show. Each and every week, 4, sometimes 5 best friends gather on this table. Each bring a random topic of discussion for your amusement. If you like that, head over to patreon.com/kindafunny where you can get each and every episode of the show early. How early, Nick?
You can be watching it right now.
That's
You can
right.
be watching it right now.
That was a lot of nip.
I
That
signed
was a lot
out.
of it.
I signed up when you told me what it was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Helping out. Nick, do you sign up to patreon.com/kindafunny?
No, I don't do that. Should I?
I do because
What do
I
I
want to
get?
know. I
What
want
do
the
I
user
get?
experience. Well, if you sign up at $1, you can watch the show live, but you're
Right.
on it, so that's tough.
Okay.
If you go $5 or $10, you could get early on Fridays the episode that's going to be going live the following Friday for everyone on youtube.com/kindafunny and podcast services
That
around
is
the
a
globe.
great deal.
It is because you want this stuff early,
That's
right?
a great deal.
Exactly. It's an
Now,
awesome
people were
deal.
giving me shit earlier because I wasn't subscribed to our channel on Twitch.
Twitch.tv is kind of funny
Twitch-
games.
And this is
If
what
you
I
have
did.
Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, you should give it away to somebody every 30 days.
Yeah, there you go. Joey came to me yesterday
Joey Noah.
and she was like, hey, you need to sign up. You need to subscribe to our own channel. And I was like, why would I subscribe to my own channel?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. What we should do is subscribe to other people's channels.
Sure.
Use the Amazon Prime to subscribe to other people's channels.
Sure.
So I announced that officially on the show this morning. Every month, we're all going to use that
Pick one
free
person.
subscription to go to someone.
How
maybe it'll go to yours.
charitable.
I know. Maybe it'll go to your Twitch channel.
don't waste it on mine.
Twitch.tv/Mia Khalifa. Whoa, what's going on there? Maybe it'll go to FM3_. Who's
It's
that?
definitely not
That's
going
my
there.
old boss at IGN, and he's a lovely guy, and he looks a lot like Jason Schwartzman from all the things that Jason Schwartzman was in.
Featured in Jason Schwartzman movies.
I can't think of one.
What are you talking about?
Kingdom,
Rushmore.
There you go.
Bastards.
There he goes. Okay. Was he in Inglourious Bastards?
Well, he looks like the guy from Inglourious
I love
Basterds.
that.
Eli Roth?
Yeah.
I don't think they look anything alike. I don't think they look alike at all.
He thinks they look alike.
Fran thinks he looks like Eli Roth. No, he looks like Jason Schwartzman.
Yeah, 100%. That's how Fran
They are
looks, yeah.
spitting images of each
Dude,
other.
I don't know, man.
Same body,
keep the
same
show
upper
going.
torso.
Mia, what's your topic?
My topic is being come up to in public because I know y'all get recognized.
Sure, it happened today.
Yeah.
At the Lemonade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is the worst way for someone to approach you in public, and how do you prefer people to approach you when they do recognize you?
The worst way is, in my opinion, is to
Jump out of a
not
cake.
approach me, and then later on Twitter be like, "Oh man, I saw you," and I didn't. Like,
It's
I
actually
want
my favorite kind.
really,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you come from a different
Fan
place on
base.
the internet
Yeah.
than we do. Like for us, we are very excited.
Exactly.
Like stoked. Where I'm like, "Oh man, like I wish I could have said hi
Yeah.
to you." Whereas, and also I like knowing when there's people around me listening because there's a lot of times that I'm talking shit. You know what I mean? And it's like I'd
Tim
rather
Gettys
know
always
who's around.
scheming.
I'm a scheming.
He's always
be
scheming. So yeah, if you want to know, you have
I
to
want
be
to know my
identified.
whereabouts, you know, and
Sure.
usually have Kevin watching my six.
Yeah, it's always terrifying when you get one of those because you have to run through. Shit, did we fuck anything up? I was talking about it on one of the, not the final, but when we were leading up to leaving IGN, after like one of our final Beyonds there, Colin and I went out to Rick House and got fucking house trashed. And it was one of those things where there was a very distinct moment when people swapped in and out next to us. And we had luckily gotten done venting all of our anger about whatever the hell was happening at IGN or the transition and this, that, and the other. And then people sat down and we got back in the car that night, or the Uber, and went home. And I checked the phone. And sure enough, the guy who got sat after we were done venting was like, "Oh, I just sat next to you, the Colin and Greg at the Rick House, and it was great. And I was too embarrassed to say anything." And I was like, "Oh, fucking God." That
like,
was a
"This
close
shit
call.
this
Because
guy
I was
knows
like,
about us right now."
I hate Fran. He doesn't look like Eli Roth.
He just doesn't look
Oh
like
my
And
god.
Colin was like, "You're right, he doesn't." Yeah, those are terrifying, but it also sucks because I don't want to miss that moment with somebody to say hey to them.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
I always want to miss that moment.
Hey, don't you want to
because,
appreciate
okay,
these people?
no, yes, and I am very appreciative when someone is like, "Hey, you're hilarious on Twitter. Like, I'm a fan," or like, "Hey, I really like your show. Like, you're awesome."
Sure.
But when they come up to me and they say, "Oh my God, Mia Khalifa, I'm such a big fan," I'm like, I don't want to touch your hand, dude. I know where that's been.
Right, because they've been.
Yeah.
They've been touching
I mean, that's how Nick
themselves.
feels too. You know, the amount of times people.
I don't
No,
want
no,
to
no, other people don't want to touch
masturbates
Nick's
in my
hand.
life.
Yeah, I'm such a big fan.
I'm flattered
Huge
if you
fan of
find
your
me-
Oh,
if
he's
you find
getting
me
after it.
attractive-
It's Friday. He's like,
yeah,
it's
Cool
the
Greg
afternoon.
drinking.
Let's go.
Cool Greg does not fuck around.
Cool, Greg,
Ever.
give me one of them.
Can I have one?
Shit.
Let's go.
Well, sure, fine. Yeah, give me
Oh
a
my
beer
God,
too.
thank you,
yeah.
Cool Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring me
Cool
a
Greg.
water though too, because I
If
going
you want,
straight from the coffee to the
Do we
beer.
have
too,
sugar-free
please.
Red Bull?
That's how you fuck your bath.
Well, I'll take one of those. But don't open it for me. I want to keep it right here next to the other caffeinated beverage. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I don't know. I think about all the times people have actually come up to me and said, "Hey, I'm a fan," and like I'll tell you what I like. I like when it just happens to be when I'm with someone that's an old friend of mine who doesn't know really what I
Sure.
do now.
Oh, that's
And then
hilarious.
randomly someone's like, "Are you Nick Scarpino?" And then inside I'm like, "Yes, yes I am." Like I've had a couple instances where I would literally just be talking about it, right? And I'll be like, "Oh yeah, what we do is really cool. We're building a huge community out there, lots of great people." And the person like, "I don't understand like what you do. Like, are you famous?" I'm like, No, we're not famous. No one ever really recognizes me." And then inevitably, someone at that point will come up and be like, "Are you Nick Scarpino?" And I'm like, It just never happens to me. I'm sorry. I just don't know how it works.
Oh my
No,
god.
it is cool though. I feel like
It's fucking awesome.
Recently, for us, I mean, even last night it happened a lot.
Yeah, the Justice League premiere.
It's weird that when we spend our entire days talking about video games and comics and movies and stuff, that when you go to a movie theater to watch a nerdy ass movie, there's going to be other people that watch us that do that. And it's so cool watching Justice League walking out, and I forget the girl's name, but the really enthusiastic one, you know who you are. Really nice hugs.
Pink hair?
Pink hair.
Yes.
Lots of
Saw
color.
her at Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah, exactly.
She was there.
And
She
it's
came
like
up
now
and
this
said hi
is
there
just
too.
an ongoing thing of just like, oh, hey, what'd you think
I think
of
you
the
have a
movie
stalker
we just
situation
watched?
on your hands at this point.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Nobody even cares about us that much.
No,
They don't
yeah.
want to stalk us.
No one cares
sorry.
that much.
No.
We're very much just like, oh, cool, that's them. That's cool. All right,
See,
bye.
I wish I had a fan base like that.
Yeah?
Mine is find out where I live and leave flowers on my doorstep.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, don't do that. That's a bad look.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you probably. I mean, for a number of different reasons, you probably have to deal. It's like amplified for you.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
imagine on a. I mean, you have a huge following, A, and B, you're a female on the internet, so immediately someone's gonna be creepy towards
Exactly.
you. Probably.
So what is the worst
Thank
way
you.
someone's recognized you? What's your worst recognition story?
they're like, "Hey, you looked great when you slept last night." You're like, "Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Christ.
terrifying,
Damn, Nick.
terrifying."
Jen tells me that all the time.
You are a fucking angel when you sleep, though. You snore though. You snore.
No, I
Snore a little?
don't. I don't snore.
You snore.
I don't.
You're a snorer.
I snore up a storm. I'm proud of it too.
There it is, right there. That's where you keep the stress.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So what? Like, lay it on us. What is some of the creepiest shit that's happened?
No,
to you?
don't, because
actually
my topic
happened-
is very much that. So not the creepiest shit. The worst time you've been recognized.
Not the worst. Well, anytime I'm on a date is the worst time I get recognized.
Oh.
Or anytime I'm with someone. Like my ex didn't like it when people would come up to me because obviously it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So it's the worst when I would like go out with him and people would come up to me. That was the worst. But I think that just the most inappropriate is being in public and them not even coming up to me but just yelling, "Hey, that's a porn star! Hey, Mia Khalifa, you're a porn star, right?" That happened at the Kings game.
Oh. That's
You're
my
like,
Spider-Man
yeah,
crane voice.
Nailed it. That was.
Hey, Spider-Man, I'm going to swing these cranes over for you. Hey, Mia Khalifa, you're a porn star, right? Get on the crane, Spider-Man.
Don't be a crane operator, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa,
unless
no.
you're a crane operator,
Whoa.
in which case, do you?
Big
I
Greg
guess.
Miller, #1 crane operator
That's
out there.
true.
Come
Your
on now,
dad is a
keeping
crane
Chicago
operator.
skyline safe out there.
But I don't think your dad would scream inappropriate things at me.
No, my dad
I
does
don't
not
think He's a
either.
very respectful human
Yeah,
being.
he's very.
Aw.
There's a lot of times people come up to us and they're like, "Oh man, I loved your Batman v Superman trailer reaction video. I love it." Do they get specific with you?
No, usually it's just like either
I love
creepy
your
or
work.
they are. Yeah, exactly. Or yeah, I love your work. Like, oh my god, that's the most chills in the worst way. When they are specific though, I like it more. Like when they say, "Hey, I really like Out of Bounds. Hey, I really like the way you called out Chad Kelly," or like something not porn.
Sure.
Because porn was just such a very brief and regretful period of my life. Like it was only 3 months of my life when I was 21. So when people just dwell on it nonstop and come up to me in public when I'm with people, sometimes people who don't even know I did it.
Obama.
And yeah. What?
You're walking around with Obama. He doesn't know.
Usually, yes.
You're friends with Obama?
Only, yeah.
Can you put in a good-
Before he was famous.
Okay.
So I don't know much about your life before Twitch and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So like, how old are you now?
I'm 20. I'll be 25 in a few months.
Okay, cool. Wow. So yeah, 3 months out of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that sucks then.
It's a
I
drop
know.
in the bucket.
Sure.
That's Greg Miller says.
A
Who would
drop
say?
in
Do
the
I say
bucket.
that? Is that one of my phrases?
That's a Greg Miller phrase.
The fact that I know is a Greg
fact
Miller
that-
phrase.
I don't
Digress.
think he coined that. A
I
drop in
could
the
have
bucket.
invented. Whoa, we got a
Oh,
blackout.
shit.
Undertaker's here.
Wait, what the hell's happening down
What
there?
the fuck
Are we
was
getting
seeing
DDoSed?
the
I just learned that word and I've been using it nonstop.
Is it? Wait, isn't it? Doxed?
I think I'm using.
But it's
Oh.
DDoS attack.
Yeah.
DDoS
DDoS.
attack. Did they say DDoS? Oh, who cares? It doesn't matter.
Are we
Yeah, it
still
looks goofy.
streaming?
And now you can see each other on top of it. OBS looks like it's frozen, so it doesn't look like it's still streaming. It's fine, Kev. Don't worry. Do your thing. Everybody chill out. Joey's watching the live stream. She'll tell us everything.
And take it
freaked
from the
out.
top.
Yeah, no, it's no big deal.
That
It's
was
no
this
big deal.
morning.
Don't worry about that. Was this morning.
We
3
had a
times
couple
I saw it.
stars this morning. It was good.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
It was all in the intro though.
That's what it is. Garbage truck on fire.
Garbage truck on
Yeah.
fire is our thing.
But
so.
the thing is this, I'm new to hosting things. I'm terrible at intros and outros and the middle part too. But like mostly intros and outros, I get really nervous. And I'll do this weird thing where I'll like forget people's names. Like names are the worst. So if I'm with a guest, I'll be like, her name is Mia Khalifa. Mia Khalifa, Mia. And I'm like, hi, I'm Nick Scarpino, and with me today is, and then I'll just fucking blank.
Wiz
No,
Khalifa.
that's-
Like, Wiz Khalifa. Damn it, that's wrong. That's right. Is that right? I don't know.
I think the
Did that
weirdest
didn't happen
question I
today?
get is,
No,
are you
I
related
nailed
to
the
him?
intro twice,
Like-
and then when we finally got
Like,
online, I
dude,
fucked it up.
Yeah, Alex Johnson, Joe Johnson. They must be related.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Okay, first off, fuck you both. There's a famous Khalifa, and then another one comes around. They got to be related, huh? This is just
seems
like
very culturally insensitive.
now is it?
little bit.
I'm just saying.
I feel like Khalifa's a pretty common last name in Lebanon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
but in the internet, on the internet, where all of a sudden people are popping up
You're
doing
just
stuff.
pissed off because there's a billion Millers out there. And nobody cares.
1,000%. I had to, you know how long
pissed
it
off
took me to
because
get to the #1 Greg Miller spot?
Here's how shitty it is for me, though. There is another Nick Scarpino out
Works
there,
at
and he's
Portillo's.
not as famous as I am, but he does have the Twitter handle.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
But he
So
works
are
at
you the
Portillo's.
real or what is yours?
I think he's the real one at
He's
this
Nick
point.
underscore Scarpino.
Yeah, I'm Nick
Oh,
underscore
that's sad, like a
Scarpino.
peasant.
It's
Oh, you have
really
that.
I just like the idea of this
Scarpino.net.
Khalifa dynasty coming in. You know what I mean? Where all of a sudden it was like there were no Khalifas that were famous.
Well,
And
there
all
was
of
the
a sudden-
Burj,
The who?
the tallest building in the world.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm talking
Yeah.
about people. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like you got Wiz Khalifa, you got Mia Khalifa.
Who else? I
The
think
name,
that's
the
it.
first names also kind of sound alike.
Wiz and Mia.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Wiz and Mia.
Okay.
Okay.
So we should pause the show.
Oh God,
I think we're
thank God
we're
I
still
can stop
recording the
small
actual.
talk.
Sure. I would
God,
say we
I
should
hate you
probably
guys.
pause the show. Joey, we're definitely dead live then, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll pause here.
Okay.
Gremlins inside. We got gremlins. That would be the best case. They look soft, but they hard as fuck. They're hard, bro. Yeah. You ever get hot? I'm hot.
You ever get hot?
It's hot right now.
I just told you I have hyperhidrosis. Yes, I get hot.
I didn't hear that.
Hyperhidrosis.
Oh, yeah.
I think you told me that you have hyperhidrosis.
Gnarly. I get Botox under my arms.
Botox.
Yeah.
That's how you do it?
That's yeah.
I've been using Certain Dry, and even it's fighting, but it ain't
I used
happening.
Certain Dry for 3 years. I'm telling you, Botox under your arms,
How long does it last for?
6 months. It's about depending on how bad it is, between $500 and $800, and it's
Okay.
fucking worth it.
Okay.
But
500 to 800 in
discovered-
armpit?
No.
Okay.
No.
it also, but it makes you sweat in other places.
doesn't.
So your face is gonna sweat more.
No.
I'd
Y'all
much
in them
prefer
sweaty
that.
faces?
Yeah.
I'd have like the thing like, oh,
No,
it's too
same.
hot today.
Oh, while we're in a break, can I get a picture?
Absolutely.
Smiles. Yay. Okay. I get the sad black shirt in the back. I got it for you.
What'd you do? Oh, you
Throw
throw
up them
both guns up.
birds.
It's a double bird thing.
Never double bird. It's too much bird.
It's Friday.
Call them the flock.
Adios, turd nuggets.
There it is.
Grandma's Boy. I hate that you haven't seen. I hate that
You
you don't
haven't seen
understand
Grandma's
how
Boy?
much I quote that movie.
I've seen it.
Dude, it's
I
so
quote
fun.
that
I'm
movie
a
forgettable
robot.
at best.
I'm a
Any
robot
other movie.
vagina.
Are you kidding me? It's
Never
one
seen
of
it.
my favorite movies.
People love it. I don't get it.
So this weekend,
I feel like it's too
what
real.
are the two movies you have to
No, I
watch?
don't.
That's why you don't
Oblivion?
get it.
Geostorm.
Edge of Tomorrow.
What are the two
Grandma's
movies?
Boy. Grandma's Boy is on that list now for you. It's fucking hilarious.
That movie is.
I like Chris Elliott fun.
I love that movie so much.
Chris Elliott not in Grandma's Boy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not in Grandma's.
Ah, fuck.
Nick
Very-
Swartzen in that movie, incredible.
Nick Swartzen's hilarious.
Yeah.
He's also twisted, but very funny.
Oh my god, I stretched so hard I almost broke my choker.
You have a choker on? Oh.
My neck's so buff.
That's when I know I need to lose weight. Like when my,
When your neck starts getting big?
No, when I have to like loosen my choker and not put it on the tightest one, I have to put it on like the second tightest one or the third. Or I know I need to get my eyebrows done when they touch when I get mad.
Ah, okay.
I wish it was still recording.
I know, that was gold.
Oh, now I feel bad for
Well, there you go.
No, we're gonna edit it. You know what I mean? But like, this can still be left in there. I'm sure. Cool, Greg. Leave all this in here. It's fine. Do
Cool, Greg,
something.
you're the best. Except for bringing me an IPA. Party foul.
He said IPAs, IPA,
Oh, did he say
and we
IPA?
all were
Did
like,
you say
yeah.
IPA?
Do you want something different?
Oh, I thought you said you want a beer, but like with a California accent.
Cool, Greg. Do we have a different beer?
kidding.
He's got Blue
Get-
Moons. You
Get her
want
one
Blue
of
Moon?
those Blue Moons.
Get our
No,
Blue
no.
Moon because I don't want her
you already
bitching
have- there's
nonstop.
sober kids in Africa.
Cool, Greg. Leave this in there. Cool, Greg. Leave this in
You
there.
want an IPA?
Mia Khalifa, Wiz Khalifa's daughter, is a raging bitch. Get her the Blue Moon, Cool Greg. Get baby her bottle.
No, I'm good
We're
with
not
my
gonna-
coffee.
Don't touch me.
We're not
Go
going
with
to
my
say
coffee.
we're not
Thank
going to
you.
use the B word, but what we will say is that she is a little spoiled right now.
Oh,
I'm just going
very
to tell you
spoiled.
that.
How great would it be if we
Very.
came back live and there's like
ask
fires and
Jeff-
so, yeah.
Ask Jeff how spoiled I am. It's terrible.
So we're back now for sure live? For you don't know for sure. Okay, that's you. Oh, well, we'll wait for Joey to confirm it before we pick back up with this.
My love stroke just went by, bro.
We have no idea why that happened, but it did happen, and now it's over.
So many knickknacks.
We have a lot of
I
knickknacks.
love it.
You know, all these are my toys from when I was a youth.
Really?
Except for the Star Wars ones.
If you want, you can pick one and break it in front of him.
Really?
Yeah, he gets really emotional. It's great.
Or
Those eyes are testing me, and I don't want to.
yeah,
take
I was
that
gonna say,
challenge.
or you could steal shit off of Greg's desk, and we just won't.
Why are you
tell him
stealing
that
shit off
haven't.
my desk?
Nothing.
I don't have that much
Nothing
shit on my
happened.
desk.
What are you talking about?
That's
I have a lot of
on-
space to
that's
move
been
now. I've
going on.
rearranged
Pants
that
are
desk.
distracting though, Greg. I gotta say.
Wait,
They
I'm
keep
sorry.
catching my eyes.
You guys,
My new Stitch Fix.
do you guys
fence.
want to go back into it so I can put down a note on a time?
I
From
thought
the
we were.
beginning?
I think we went back into it a little bit ago.
Okay,
Some gold
all right.
right there where we all just talking about
Sounds great.
Mia being a bitch and
Whoa.
spoiled,
Damn.
and her uncle Wiz Khalifa not
You know
being
that
thrilled
she's
about it.
hardcore.
That's an
If you
uncle.
start turning it on with her, she will fuck with you. That's what's happening.
But we respect
She
each other.
already-
respect,
No.
respect,
Respect each
respect.
other.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
I
Respect,
think
respect,
but I think
respect.
she will take you down like a fucking chump.
See, what you're doing is
The fact that your
projecting
wife
your
is
fear.
Canadian and has
No,
a cute
she
dog
already-
is your
she
only
already-
saving grace.
Yeah, she already gave it to me this morning.
Yeah.
Like I'm
You
a-
can't hang with her.
I'm a San Francisco liberal hippie who does yoga, and
God,
I'm
you're the
kind
worst.
of a pussy.
It's true. That's all.
We already
100%
established
correct,
this.
yeah.
This is stuff we've known, but we've never really said. You guys are
We've
always
all
nice.
known it,
She's
yeah.
just saying what everyone's thinking.
Picking back up.
Yeah.
With the topic then. So have you found that have you turned the corner then? Are you starting to get more people coming up about the
Yes,
shows
and it's
whatnot?
wonderful, and it's
Yeah.
making me start to not like when people would come up to me, my answer for it doesn't matter how they asked me. Hey, are you Mia Khalifa? Hey, can I take a picture with you? Hey, I'm a huge fan. Immediately, get the fuck away from me or I'll mace you.
No shit,
Immediately.
really?
And that was
Straight
just a
to the
defense
mace.
mechanism because I've been accosted, I've been grabbed, I've been followed to my car in parking lots. So after all of that happened, I've allegedly punched people, like allegedly.
Allegedly.
After like all of those
what I'm
bad
telling you, dude. Don't
experiences.
do that.
Did she punch him or not? Did she
I
make
may
him
have
punch
been-
him? I
I
don't know
may
what
have been
happened.
physically assaulted this morning by Mia Khalifa.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, I stopped. Like it wasn't worth it for me to try and weed out the nice people from the people who are gonna make me feel unsafe.
Sure.
So immediately I was just get away from me. But now people are starting to recognize me for things that I'm actually proud of and things that aren't. I don't know how to put it.
No, you're doing great.
Yeah. No, I'm happier now. It's getting better. It
That's
is.
awesome. Okay, great. Well, here's what I want to do then. My topic is very similar to what we're talking about here, so I'm just bringing it in here, and we'll do final topic hodgepodge. We just talk about
Free
whatever
for all.
the fuck we want to do. Free for all.
I'm telling you right now,
Potpourri.
I'm putting it in our lexicon. Free for all topic.
I like
we just
that.
throw it out there whenever we want. Free
That's
for all.
not even a good name.
That's just
Nick.
what we do.
Like,
Yeah, that's a
just-
terrible name.
No, we
That's-
find the topic, but that's what we're calling it. So if we need an extra topic at the end of the show, we call it the free for all. It's the slot, and then we figure out as we go.
All right, so who's familiar with Doppler or Dahmer?
I was not.
I'm part of the Doppler gang, as you know. I
Not
run a side,
Doppler,
I
Doppler.
run a side
Doppelganger?
podcast called the Geostorm Podcast.
Like doppelganger.
No, Doppler or Dahmer. It's something I've been. I went to Maryland, hung out with the kids. I think that's where this might have
Where?
come up. I was out the side of Baltimore.
Oh, okay. Ew.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to let you down on that
Yeah,
one.
that's gross.
But we
Did
were.
you see Cisco? Did you hit up Cisco when you were there?
Cisco hit me up, of course, saying, "Hey, I see you're coming to Maryland. When are you coming?" I gave him the dates, and he's like, "Of course, you come the day I leave."
Like
And I was
thong
like,
song?
Yes.
Shut up.
We're good friends with Cisco.
Best friend.
He's the best.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
You should call Cisco right now.
I have to tell you something right
Hey, we're
now.
here with Mia Khalifa.
If you don't think that Cisco is the best human being on the planet, you're wrong.
I love
Because
him. Are
he's
you
the best
kidding
human
me?
being
He
on the
is
planet.
fantastic.
He will just DM us sometimes every once in a while, and it'll be the sweetest thing.
Well, he'll
you'll
just
ever-
text you.
Yeah, he's great.
We're calling Cisco.
You know how he's the dragon?
Yeah.
Every time he texts, he leaves the
He
dragon
leaves the
emoji.
dragon emoji and the little black guy.
Fuck
with
yeah,
the
he
silver
does.
hair.
Fuck
Or
yeah, he does.
blonde
That's
hair.
incredible.
No one ever answers. They're smart.
No, Cisco usually takes a while to answer because he's in the middle of dropping a.
Yo,
Cisco, it's Greg Miller. How are you?
what's going on, man?
Nothing. You're on the GameOverGreggy show. Are you well?
Yeah, I'm good.
We were just talking about Maryland, and then Tim asked me if you hit me, or if I hit you up when I went to Maryland, and I said no, you hit me up when I went to Maryland, and then Mia Khalifa couldn't believe that we knew you, and then we were like, yeah, we know you, and then Tim was like, call Cisco right now, and I did, so you're caught up now.
I love you. I love you. Oh my God, this is so cool.
What? Is this the girl that's on the new Star Wars?
No.
No, that was Janina Gavankar.
Yes. Also
this
an
is
awesome
Mia
human.
Khalifa.
Let
She
me
does a
run
bunch.
with that.
She does a bunch of sports.
That's the nicest way anyone's ever thought they recognized me. Let me run with that.
Okay, my apologies.
It's actually Star Trek, but
My bad. I was on the whole other side of the world.
oh my God.
Now let me tell you one thing right
Got
now.
anything to say to
I
Cisco?
know. I'm wearing a thong. Oh my God,
No, it's fine. We understand, Cisco. We don't get to see you enough. We miss you very much.
Same here, man. I hope to see you guys soon.
All right, well, come visit us sometime.
All right, bro.
All right, bye.
The dragon.
Cisco always on the move. The dragon on the
That
move.
is so cool.
We like to make dreams come true here.
That's what we
Yeah.
do. It's a little thing
That's
we
what
do.
we do in this studio.
It's called Dream Come. Don't you
It's
cry,
like a
Joey.
Make-A-Wish Foundation, but no, we don't really do anything
Make
good.
a Cisco.
Yeah.
Make Cisco.
somebody-
Well, all we can do is call Cisco. So if your wish
That is
not
the
Cisco-
one wish that
If
we can
your
make happen.
dream is for us to call Cisco, you got it. We got it. Gary Whitta in. Like we can figure that out. We can make things happen.
Oh my god.
Doppler or Dahmer?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Thank
Doppler
you. They're in my head now.
is the gang that I'm in because it's
I hate
weather.
everything. I
Jeffrey
hate
Yeah, we
Dahmer?
do the Geostorm podcast on a weekly basis about Geostorm.
I know. They're delicious.
Thanks for watching the Game Over Greggy show. Click up here. Click down there for Patreon. Click over here for the playlist and click down there for whatever cool Greg puts there.
What's going on with the painting behind you? They don't know because it's the Mia episode.
There's a painting behind me. It's too late for you to get it at this point. Nick Scarpino's sick. Kevin might be sick too. It's too funny.